Andrew Tate is hands down the most famous guru on the internet. But when you think of internet guru, what's the first thing that pops into your mind? Being loaded, right? But let's get real here. After all the ups and downs he's been through, is he as big as he used to be? Does he still have the cash flow to afford a Bugatti? In this video, we'll be diving deep into Andrew Tate's current financial situation. We'll uncover the mistake that caused his downfall, the mistake that Sean Strickland is also making at the moment, which I'm gonna talk about in my next video. If you're one of those people who think that Andrew Tate is broke now, you need to think again. Recently, we got a video of him saying, Deco took all my money and all I have was €1 and I gave it to the cab driver to bring me here. The man is still making money. Check his website, check his Twitter account. He's still pitching his online programs and he's Andrew Tate and he's definitely selling. But he's not as big as he used to be. They're taking his money. I want to talk about what went wrong, what mistake did he make, and what can we learn from him. Man, I knew Andrew Tate before he went viral. He could have stuck to podcasts talking about cash flow and sexual relationships, selling his online programs, but nah. That wasn't enough for him. Tate craved the attention. He wanted to be heard, from politics to celebrity gossips. He wanted the attention. And you gotta give it to him. He did it and it wasn't easy. It's not a small thing to make the whole world see you as a guru. Plus, he had big names from conservative media giving him props and backing him up. But then there came a point where he ruffled some serious feathers. And when you're up against that kind of power, even someone like Andrew Tate can't always hold his ground. But dude just couldn't give up. He knew people are gonna come after him, but he just kept on trucking. Why, you ask? Well, I think he had this idea of being able to take on anyone and come out on top. Delusion, it is. But hey, I'll admit, I kinda relate to that kind of feeling. Imagine being the most searched person on earth. People are tuning into your every word and thinking you're the bee's knees. In that kind of situation, it's easy to have the delusion of being invincible. Thing is, Tate got a little too hungry for fame. The moment he became famous, viral, he could have paced himself, taken his time to build up his reputation over years, a few years, instead of just 6 months. But nah, he had to go full throttle, and we all saw how that turned out. Being controversial can definitely get you noticed. Look at Sean Strickland, Jeffree Star, Amaranth, Kanye. But there's a fine line. Cross it and you're bound to crash and burn. And that's exactly what happened to Andrew Tate. And I know some of you believe that he didn't do this for fame. He did it because he wanted to save the society from the Matrix. I don't think that's true, but fine. Let's say he did it for us. He still failed by going too far. Because the point of this video is not shitting on Andrew Tate. It is learning from Andrew Tate's mistakes. He could have been more diplomat about it, but he didn't. And that was the result. I'm sure you've been in situations when you say or do something that is not appreciated by society. In this scenario, you have 3 options. Number 1, hiding your beliefs, hiding your true intentions to be able to survive. Number 2, leaving that society, going somewhere that you can really be yourself, who you really are. Number 3, escaping forward. You think I'm wrong? Boom! I'm not the only one. I am proud to be like this. I am proud to think like that. And if you think otherwise, then you're stupid. And I know I'm not the only one, right, people? That was what Homelander did in season 3. And sometimes escaping forward can get you positive feedback. The problem with escaping forward is you can only do it when you do have the leverage. And there's no one out there to stop you. Dictators usually do that kind of stuff, and sometimes it works even in a long period of time. Anyways, getting back to Andrew Tate, the guy was not afraid of opening up about his true beliefs on sexual relationships, politics, and masculinity. There are also a lot of mainstream celebrities that do have the kind of behavior or beliefs that the big guys wouldn't appreciate, but they hide it because they're afraid of losing what they have. But Andrew didn't hide it. And it doesn't matter if you're right or wrong. If there is a big dude out there, whatever you want to call it, the Illuminati, the politicians, the Matrix, the Court of Owls, whatever. When you don't have the leverage, they're going to be able to cancel you. And that's it. So many people hate Andrew Tate not because of his comments, but because of his attitude. Like, I'm not the kind of person who hates people because of what they believe in. It's your life, it's your head, do what you gotta do. But I hate Andrew Tate because of the way he treats people, the cocky behavior, the smoking pose, the bragging behavior. I got this, I got that, the way he dresses to prove that he's rich. Call me jealous, call me insecure. I love my life and I do want to get rich. But there are much richer people out there with much more useful information that you can learn from instead of having someone like Andrew Tate to on you and tell you how to live. So egotistic people are usually hated, and in so many cases I don't think people hate Andrew Tate because of his beliefs. I think so many people don't even listen to him and they just see him as an angry beardy guy with sunglasses and bugais, and a person who on them and tells them how their life sucks and how they should live. Like, you're poor, you're broke, you suck. Look at me, I got this, I got that. You should live like this. And I think it's not a good thing to have a lot of enemies as a famous person because they can easily find your weaknesses and they're gonna go for it. A celebrity's Achilles heel is his or her reputation. And in 2024, it is so easy to ruin someone's reputation. I mean, yeah, sure, when you get cancelled, so many of your fans are gonna cry and whine about your cancellation on social media, but bigger and better idols are gonna come and replace you and your fans are gonna forget about you. That's just how fame works. Anyways, I'll be talking about Sean Strickland's situation in my next video. I think he's in danger and he's making some mistakes. And my channel is about success and fame, so subscribe if you're interested or stick around. First, love you all. You know what I hate about Andrew Tate fans? Whenever he says something that actually makes sense, they would be like,
did you hear what he said? He's a genius. We need more people like him in our society.
But whenever he spits some bullshit out and people are shitting on him, they would be like,
I can't believe people think that he's being serious. You're a clown. You're so naive. Get this man an Oscar. How can't you not love him?
dude, just accept it. He's not a prophet and his words are not absolute. Just accept it.